And Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, and I quote, "A lot of brothers are not pulling their weight. Lord will you are edified." This quote comes from Zaquan Manatazak. His YouTube handle is Job Yasharala, and his video is entitled "Keep Your Hand on the Plow."
Because you got a lot of brothers who are just not pulling their weight, all right? They're just not pulling their weight.
And whenever we get in that spirit, we must ask for forgiveness, okay, mercy, and more faith to do the will of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Point blank period. No excuses. Luke 9:62. And Yahweh Shah said unto him, no man, referring to a potential prophet, okay, having put his hand, meaning what? Made this commitment or vow of doing this work, okay, through the process of teaching / preaching to the plow, meaning what? You have literally started teaching and preaching to the nation of Israel, okay? To prove that, let's focus on plow according to the Greek.
Strong's G 723, Aratran, Aratran.
And according to Strong's definitions, to till a plow or plow through the art of teaching / preaching, okay? And when you look up plow, according to Oxford American Writers Thesauruses, cultivate. This means what? To develop, okay? And we do this through teaching and preaching, okay, via the Holy Spirit, developing the potential elect's mindset. And this is an ongoing process. Career, Lord will, we are called and chosen. This is our career, our profession, okay? Work through the art of teaching and preaching. Break up through the art of teaching and preaching. Turn up. Did not Apostle Tahar deem this year the year of the turn up or turning up? This is extremely spiritual right here, okay? Let's focus on breakup. What precept comes to mind? Let's get Jeremiah 4:3. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh to the men of Judah and Jerusalem, break up your fallow ground and sow not among thorns. Fallow ground is symbolic for our mindset, okay? Your mind. Now, when you go into the Hebrew and look up this term, fallow ground, Strong's H5215, Nayar, which means tillable or untilled, all right? And see, we till the potential elect's mindset, okay, through teaching and preaching. And their mindset is until they come across the videos or come across a camp. However, they have to be predestined to understand anyway and initiated by default via the Holy Spirit or follow ground. When you look up this term follow, according to Oxford American Writers' Thesaurus, uncultivated, which means not developed, inactive, okay? See, prior to them coming across this truth, all right, they have a fallow mindset. Their spirit is inactive. Their mindset has not been cultivated. That's why when we put our hand on the plow, we must continue to plow, okay, until the Spirit tells us otherwise. Luke 9:62. And looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. Okay? There's no reason to look back. Meaning what? Contemplating about your old times in the world. All right? If you're looking back, you cannot move forward. Point blank, period. Let's go to John chapter 4. In verse 31. And the meanwhile, his disciples prayed him, meaning urged him, saying, Master, eat. Verse 32, but he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of. Verse 33. And of course, that was Yahushua speaking. Therefore said the disciples one to another, has any man brought him aught to eat? Verse 34, Yahushua said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me. The will of him is referring to Yahweh. And to finish his work. Going back to what? Luke 9:62. See, once Yahushua placed his hand on that plow, he did not look back. And therefore, he is certified, meaning fit to be the captain of our salvation, the author and finisher of our faith, classified as the tried stone, which means in the Hebrew, something that has been tested and is durable, okay? When we focus on meat, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 1033, Broma, Broma.
and according to the Thayer's Greek lexicon, it means of the soul's aliment, which means what? Aliment means nourishment. Of the soul's nourishment. Example given, either instruction. Yahushua received these instructions from the Most High. Or that which delights and truly satisfies the mind. This truth. Okay? So, Yahushua is basically saying, my instructions, okay, is to do the will of him that sent me. Meaning what? Being about my Father's business. putting your hand on the plow and not looking back. Verse 35. Say not ye, there are yet 4 months, and then come harvest. Meaning what? Harvest, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 2326. Theresmas. Theresmas.
and according to outline of biblical usage, 1a and from a figurative, okay, meaning of the gathering of men into the kingdom of the Most High. Also symbolic for putting our hands on the plow and not looking back. And this is an ongoing process. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, for they are white already to harvest. Let me read that again. I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, for they are white already to harvest. Let's focus on white. According to the Greek,
Strong's G 3022. Lucas. Lucas.
this is where you get the term leukemia from, okay? All right, and according to outline of biblical usage, B1 or BI, right, of the whitening color of ripening grain, symbolic for the elect is ready to receive the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We are in the time of the harvest, gathering men through the art of teaching via the Holy Spirit, okay, into the kingdom of heaven. Lord, will you edified. Shalom.